Welcome to another video. We are approaching the summit of Masanella on the island of Mallorca in Spain. The summit reference Echo Alpha 6 stroke Mike Alpha 002. Number 2, it's the highest accessible summit on the island of Mallorca, MA 001. Puag Major, maybe I mispronounced that. I'm not too sure how to pronounce Puag. It means peak or summit or mountain or something like that. That's the first, the very highest 001, but it's controlled by the military. So this is the highest one you can get to that's kind of open to the public. You can see my YL walking off into the distance there. We've done most of the ascent now. We've ascended about 700 meters, maybe a bit more from the car park. We've got about another 200 or 300 meters to go up, just so you can see the double summit up there. That's where we're heading. And if we pan round, you can see we're on a bit of a snow plain here as well, where all the snow catches. And if we go round, quite far around, it's a bit hazy today, but you can see in the distance there to the left hand side there's the sea. So we're quite high up already, maybe about 1,100 meters above sea level, and there's a wonderful view on the other side of the island, but we've just come over the shoulder there. Here we are on the summit of Mensala. You can see it's just up there. I'm just off the main summit. I've set up slightly lower down because when we first arrived there was quite a lot of people around. You can see the YL climbing off into the distance there. So yeah, I've just finished activating on 20 meters. Relatively good conditions across Europe. Nothing outside of Europe, but I got about 12 contacts in the log. A lot of stations back to G-Land as well. And this is the summit. So this is the view we've got. You can see just about the little twig of an antenna there, the Super Antenna MP1. I've got about 8 radials spread out. We'll have a look at that in a minute. If we just pan to our view, sadly it's a bit misty today, so you can't see as far as you'd normally be able to see, but still a decent view. Round here you can see, maybe make out the sea there. It's just down there on the coast, but there's just mountains all around. If we have a look over here, we'll see the highest point on the island. This is Puag Major in the distance there. It's got the radar ball on top. It's owned by the US military, I believe, and in cooperation with the Spanish army. It's an entirely military kind of area, so it's locked off to the public, the general public. We can't access it. So this is the highest point you can get to kind of legally without permission here on Mallorca. But lovely view. Right back down to the sea down there, and we're right on the edge here, so we'll be a little bit careful. Let's have a look at the radial system. So this is what I've got. This is what I've made for the Super Antenna. You can see there's 2 sets of radial cables. Each crocodile clip has 4 wires, 4 radials coming off it, and I just connect it to the little metal tags that come with the Super Antenna. And these are cut to be a quarter wave on 20 meters. That's the lowest band that I use. So I sometimes use 20, 17, 15, 12 and 10 meters with this antenna. It's obviously very small. It's, this is the coil here. It's not particularly efficient for lower bands, even 20, I think. My preferred band to use it on is 10 meters, to be honest. It seems okay there, relatively efficient, and I've had good results. But anything else is a bit of a compromise. But it's good for summits like this where there's not much space. So this was where I was operating from. You can see the Elecraft KX3 there, set up on 20 meters. I've finished now. It was quite busy at the top, so I tried to come away from the bulk of people and try to keep the earphones in and keep the activation noise down to a minimum. But that's the basic setup. Running, I couldn't quite get a good match on 20 meters today. I think it's due to the ground up here. So I had to compromise and use 5 watts. I couldn't get the full output from the KX3. That certainly would have helped, but just using 5 watts, but still a good number of contacts, good pile up. Worked about 12 and then it went quiet, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to pack up and make a video. So this is it. This is the summit of Mensala, Echo Alpha 6 stroke Mike Alpha 002. This is Echo Alpha 6 stroke Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Quebec Portable going QRT. Thank you for watching.